Thank you very much indeed for coming. Appreciate it. It's wonderful to see all of you people out here tonight, and I really hope you have a fantastic night. We've got some great things for you to experience. A little later on, obviously, we've got Bridie Jackson in the Arbour. But before that, in just a couple of minutes, we've got Alexandra, who's going to be entertaining us this evening. Can I just point out a couple of things? There'll be a break after Alix where we can pop through the kitchen and get some refreshments. Help yourself to anything that you can see. If you need to go to the bathroom, it's at the top of the stairs and straight ahead.
There is a spare toilet.
There's another toilet if that's occupied. Just the door to the right of that is also a toilet, so you can relieve yourself there.
Nicely.
Thank you. This evening is free for those who want it to be free, but we would very much appreciate you doing two things which would really help the people who come tonight. One of which is there's a hat on the side into which you can deposit as much or as little as you wish, or nothing if that's what you choose. We've also got some merchandise down here which Bridie will tell you more about a little bit later on. So there's plenty of opportunities to support the people who are giving you the entertainment tonight. But for now, we'll just get on with it and enjoy ourselves. Thanks again and have a fantastic evening. Rebecca, I see your hand.
Are you set up on?
Yes, the live stream is on the go, so welcome to people all over the world as well.
Here.
Yeah.
We don't expect any. But,
Ladies, gentlemen, and third gender beings, may I welcome Alexandra!
Oh, my many beverages. Lovely. Hello very much. Hello. How are you all this evening? Happy Halloween. I've only gigged in Wigan once before in the past, but I do live here, so it's important to be back. So thank you very much for this. It's very fun. Just going to do a few songs for you. I don't have any merch. Yeah, I'm very lazy. As a
you can
performer.
give her money though.
What?
You can give her money though.
Oh, definitely give me money. Definitely in the form of booze is also acceptable. After the gig. Not doing. That's great. Yeah. I'm going to start with one. I wrote this. Yeah. Well done, Alex. You wrote pretty much all these. No, this I wrote after a very awkward moment of seeing the best friend of an house party. I have a stage interlude. It's fine. Just don't wee on any of the clothes. That's that fire hazard that Rebecca talked about. Okay. No, I saw the best friend of an ex of mine, and it was a horrible, awkward, quick smile moment of this, and it had been a long time since I dated this person, and it got me thinking, I wonder whether that person would go back and talk to my ex about the fact they'd seen me, and did I care, and what would they think about it and stuff, and it just got me thinking about moving on, and how we do that, and so I wrote this. It's called Unreliable Source, and I wore the wrong thing, cause this is sliding, my ukulele getting in the way, really unprofessional. It's called Unreliable Source. I hear she's still writing, I hear she's no better now than she was 5 years ago. Oh, not that I'd know. I heard it from an unreliable source. I heard it from an unreliable source. Facebook shows she is growing out her hair. I hear she's no prettier now than she was 5 years ago. Oh, not that I'd know. I heard it from an unreliable source, the ex of an old friend of hers. no reason to be kind. I hear she still sings, I hear she still a solo act. Found no one to join the ranks up there on that empty stage. Our lives can do this to us. Our lives divide and conquer us. Our lives will one day kill us. So make it worth your while. I hear she's losing weight again. I wonder where it's going. I wonder who she thinks that might impress. I wonder who's piquing her interest. I heard she's playing the field. I guess she's not as precious as she used to be. Well, not that I know, not really. I heard it from an unreliable source, and the truth is never so easy, of course. But I wonder how she's feeling. I wonder how many hearts she's stealing. And I wonder how well she's sleeping. Oh, not that she'd care. Oh, no, 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 no. She'll hear this from an unreliable source, and she's moved on, of course. Or she'll hear this from an unreliable source. Not that I no, not that I care. I haven't cared in 5 whole years. No, I haven't cared in 5 years. 3 months, 12 days. A sum total of 16 minutes. 16 minutes. 16 minutes. Thank you very much. Of October. Would you just be winter already? Please, I have my little bat mascot because it's Halloween. Oh yeah. What can go wrong? You've got a bat on your belt. It's great. Right. It's Halloween. Do I have any Halloween songs? No, I don't. Did I learn one? No, I didn't. But I have this, which is probably one of the darkest things I do. On the ukulele. I apologize. No, I'm going to bring it right back afterwards with a cover. So it's all good. We're going to get the energy back in the room. But I love this song, and I don't actually play it very often. But it's probably one of my favourites. Don't know what that says about me. I'm just going to get some water. Ah, yum. It's good. What I want, I'll take. You think I'm pretty, but I don't really hear the words, 'cause the music is quite loud and you put your hand on my back, you lead me to the bathroom. I don't know what you were planning, but now the ushers stopped you. Here come the drums on the CD, on the mixtape desk, and the DJ is getting it wrong again and again, and I think you want to break him down. I think you want to break him down. You step outside now, I think you want to smoke a cigarette. Here comes the rain and I'm getting absolutely soaking wet. I think I'll get a taxi. You say your flat is around the corner, close to the metro station. I could pick it up in the morning. Yeah, I'm led by your shaking hand. Your key barely fits in the lock on your door, and you're leading me up to the 5th floor, and my dress is coming off down onto the floor. And another night between the sheets on an unknown bed, another headboard and I have hit my head. Another night not having much to really think about. On the bottom of your list of priorities, there's something that you want from me. There's something that you want from me. Something that you want from me that you take. The last girl you spent the night with, she didn't stand a chance now, did she? Whatever it was you put in her drink went to her head too quickly. No one could have guessed what happened next. Just an unknown girl with so many absent friends, and you're waking up with a hole in your skull. Looking for your empathy, I dug as deep as I could go, and there's sequins and feathers coming out of your pretty boy mouth. And if they ask me why, I'll say I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself, just like you couldn't help yourself. There's something that I want from you. There's something that I want from you. Something that I want from you that I'll take. That I'll take. That I'll take. Gonna bring it back now, don't I wrote this. I really, really love the song Someone Like You by Adele. This isn't a cover of that. I know I said there was going to be a cover, I've decided no. That I really love this song, Someone Like You. And everyone knows it because it was played quite a lot on the radio. And I feel like it lost a bit of its, everyone was, oh, it's that song again. And it kind of, if you go back and listen to the lyrics, it's so beautiful. And heartbreaking, the idea of this breakup, and one person goes and they get back on with their life and they meet someone so much better for them, and it's so much better, and they don't look back at all. And the other, the narrator in the song, she's left kind of broken and not moving on with her life, and it's really, really sad. But it got played a little bit too much, and I don't know, and it kind of, maybe it lost some of that heartbreak, because everyone knew it, and it was on every sad moment on television ever, and it was just a bit sad. So I wrote this as a reaction to it, because when you break up with someone, it doesn't always go that way. They don't always just pick up with someone way better. Sometimes it's a little bit more like this, and this is called You Could Have Just Stayed With Me. sun splits the curtains, I'm baking in my skin. I turn to your side of the bed, another night that it has not been slept in. Heartache, such a ball ache, like a habit that I can't shake. The heart is a muscle, you gotta work it to earn it. A moment's pain for a lifetime's worth of gain. You saw your chance and you bastard, you took it. I heard that you found yourself a nice new girl, and for the first couple of weeks she was absolutely rocking your world. I heard that she can be a bit of a drama queen. Rumor says that she treats you mean. She sounds almost as bad as me. But if you had wanted to stay down on your luck forever, you know you could have just stayed with me. If you wanted to be on the dole forever, you could have just stayed with me. If you wanted disappointing sex forever, you know you could have just stayed with me. We could have remained unhappy in our flats with the bathroom leak, watching Netflix instead of the telly, eating takeaway dinners 7 times a week, and never meeting with your mother for lunch. She can see right through me and I know it. Having nothing to do with your father, he knows you could do better if you'd only admit it. And I heard that you found yourself a nice new girl. Want me? No, not much has changed on my side of the world. I heard that she can be a bit of a drama queen. She's insecure and she treats you mean. She sounds, how she sounds worse than me. So if you had wanted to stay down on your luck forever, you know you could have just stayed with me. If you wanted to feel like dull scum forever, you could have just stayed with me. And if you wanted disappointing sex forever, you know you could have just stayed with me. And if you were never gonna strive for anything better, if you never thought you deserved anything better, if you were never gonna settle for anything better, then you could have just settled for me. You could have just settled for me. You could have just settled for me. Thank you. What time is it? Sorry. What time is it? 8:30. 8:30?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, I thought we'd start at 7:45. I was like, but not for 40 minutes, no time to get off. That's fine.
Get off!
Sorry. I know him, don't worry. I'll trip him up when he leaves. Yeah, I'd like to do my absolute brand new one. Even though it is so new, it's probably stupid to do it, because it needs more practice. But we can do that, can't we? It's called Killing Time, and it's about Newcastle. In the bow studio. There you find me on my own, watching the world tick on by. Coffee in my hand and a fading smile. I'm killing time, I'm killing time, I'm killing time. Very good, killing time. The city like a coat, it keeps me warm, sharp-minded in the cold. I'm drinking in every bar, I dance at every night that I've found so far, and I'd like to walk down every road, take every shortcut, every long road home, as long as you're there to tell me where I'm going. You teach me your arms are my one true home. I say, great, don't look at me that way. You're a monument to excitement, of a city on the cusp of revival, and away from the weeping angel at the gates to the Haymarket. Tell you that you're home if you're coming in from the north. Let's go back to Pink Lane, where it started for some. Save me a seat of the used, save me a seat of the Cumberland, and we'll drink till we roll to the used bank. That biker bridge calls me back to relive existential crisis, throw my stars to the valley floor, and to think I nearly left it all behind. How many more times will London steal the northern mind? 300 miles in 21 days to bring my poet back to me again. And these boots walk me to the end, to the stars. 22 nights unbreak my heart. Now I say, great, don't look at me that way. You're a monument to excitement of a city on the cusp of revival. I had your spot, right at the very top, best view in the city, down to the Tyne across open country. And I say, great, don't look at me that way. You're a monument to excitement of a city on the cusp of excitement. Down to the Tyne across open country, down to the Tyne across open country. Down by the Tyne, that's where you'll find me most of the time, watching the river float on by, a pen in my hand, but the ink ran dry. I'm killing time, I'm killing time, I'm killing time. Very good, killing time. Very good at killing time. Thank you. Yeah. I was going to do this. Am I going to do it? Am I?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah. This is called Love Letters, and I wrote it for my mums in December. They are converting their civil partnership into a marriage because the laws have changed. Woo! Can I hear it? Thank you. So we're going to have a big ass party. And it's going to be class. And they asked me to do a couple of songs, and there's going to be like a band on, and I think my niece is maybe doing a poem as well. So there's going to be a little bit of a performance-y element. And I really wanted to write them something, so I wrote them this. It's called Love Letters. Yeah, I've remembered the chords, it's all good. Played it like 100 times. I wrote you a letter in the form of a song, and I played it at the open mic. I got the audience to sing along, 'cause there's something that I want to say, something that I want to say to you. I wrote you a letter in the form of a poem, and I read it out at the Wadi, and the audience was stunned. Something that I want to say, something that I want to say to you. I love the way you move through this world. Like it's yours and mine together. Promise me I can be yours. Promise me I can be yours. Promise me I can be yours forever. I wrote you a letter in the form of a play. I assembled all the players. I got the audience to pay, 'cause there's something that I want to say, something that I want to say to you. When I wrote you your first letter, I tried to pop it in the mail. I got all the way to the post box before my nerves failed, 'cause there's something that I want to say, don't know how to say it to you. I love the way you move through this world, like it's yours, like it's yours, like it's yours and mine together. Oh, promise me I can be yours. Promise me I can be yours. Promise me I can be yours forever. I gave you your letter in the form of a kiss. I hope that it may linger a lifetime on your lips. Something that I want to say, something that I want to say to you. I read you your letter in the form of a lifetime. This love that made our family both yours and mine. There's something that I want to say, found the way to say it to you. Well, I love the way you move through this world, like it's yours and mine together. Thank you very much. Apologies. Boiling hot. Ooh, right, okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave you on this song and go drink a lot more wine than really enjoy the rest of my evening as well. So thank you very much for being a really lovely audience, and thank you for having me here. And yay! I can't wait for Riley Jackson and the Arthur. So I've listened to them on Spotify, but there's something just... When you hear music like the music that they make live, it's just a different beast. It's like, it's like you almost want to say don't record because it steals a certain magic, but you want to listen to it more and more, and you can't just follow them around the country as bands like this who play live, but you want to, because live music is just a different beast entirely. So enjoy. I know you will. But yeah, this is I'm going to leave you with this. It's called Modern Man, and it's about a man called Henry. And I don't knowingly know any men called Henry, so if you're called Henry, I apologise. It's not about you, I'm sure. I'm sure it's not about you. No, it's about Henry. He's trying to be the best man he can be. And he's getting there. He just maybe he's not there yet. He's getting there. He's trying really, really hard. Trying really hard. Drink and gig. Unless you're professional like these guys, in which case, feel free. The girl from Tinder, she's waiting at the station. Her train got in at 5. You said that that's the place you'd meet. You're signing out a pseudonym to the closest hotel, a 24-hour double bed retreat. You break open the minibar and you crack open the gin, and the two of you drink all night. She tells you something she's never told any man before, so you kiss her kind of slow. You tell her that it's all right. Gets herself off in the bathroom as you go on a drunken mission down the corridors. You're looking for the fresh ice. The receptionist tells you you'll be charged for what you drank, and it's reached a hefty fee. Now you tell him it was so nice. Moonlight shines into the window, turns into girl's hair prematurely grey in the white light. She's fast asleep now, all covered up in bed clothes. You sitting there alone, oh, one of the wasted nights. So you fill out every BuzzFeed quiz for personality. You know exactly who you'd be in an alternative reality. And all your best friends know the thing that paranoids you most is the idea you might be getting on without taking any kind of control. Oh, Henry, you are a modern man now. And a modern man is meant to know how. Go home to see your folks. Your daddy, he's a military man. That means he never backs down. Mama knows I got the whiskey flowing, knows that it's the only way to help you men find a little common ground. But Mama, she don't come out of the kitchen, no. She's still making the dinner on women like her that never really left the 1950s. But Daddy still knows what to say, still knows when to crack a smile. When Mama gets just nice on a Sunday, it tells her she's looking pretty. Oh, Henry, your daddy, he is not a modern man. No, it's more than his generation could stand. But you're filling out every BuzzFeed quiz for personality. You know who you'd have on your team in an uprising of the zombies, and all your best friends know the thing that paranoids you most is the idea you might be getting on without taking any kind of control. Oh, Henry, you are a modern man now. Now your laptop is squeaky clean and you're watching every episode of Question Time that you download. You scientists come to the post, you got the Guardian app book on your iPhone. You're open, you can be forgiven for the way you treated women in the first, second, third years of university. But the University of Life won't offer you a postgrad degree. You're not gonna find a grant for the education you need, and you're filling every bursary a quiz for personality. You're not quite sure if you agree with the Hulk from the Avengers movies and all your best friends know. The thing that paranoias you most is the idea you might be getting out, not taking any kind of control. I say, Henry, you are a modern man now, and a modern man is meant to know how to be exactly who he is. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
I've known Alix for years, and tonight is the first time I've heard Alix do what she does, and I am massively intimidated by your talent. You are bloody amazing, and just amazing. So first here, okay, we're going to take a 15-minute break, get yourself refreshed, have a drink, come back, and at about 9:10ish, we will welcome Bridie and the Arbor. Thank you very much. See you in a second.